Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, my colleague Honorable Elizabeth Sackey. We've come very far, right from Accra Metropolitan Assembly as assembly members, then went to Parliament together, and we are here together to work again. My newest friend, Mrs. Lucy Quest, my Chief Operating Officer, Director PPME, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I'm very happy and delighted this morning to once again officially inaugurate the venue LOC for Accra. The local organizing committee was inaugurated in this same hall, this same conference room, somewhere in October last year. We started work in earnest, and somewhere in December, the CAF officials came for their first inspection of stadia and other infrastructure. Somewhere in March, we officially launched the tournament, the first of its kind. We hosted the CAN 2008, Ghana hosted the Abuafu tournament, but it was never launched as a tournament. So you see, when you give something to women to administer, they go all out and add value and premium to what you give them. So we launched the tournament, and we're happy and very delighted that we had our own Chief of Staff, Mrs. Freda Prempeh, who came to do the launching for us at Alisa Hotel. We had the likes of the First Lady of Liberia, Mrs. Ria, and all the other women in town. All of you guys were there. We launched the tournament. Somewhere in May, June, we had another official from CAF who came for the second inspection. As Rashida said, last week we were in Cape Coast to launch the venue LOC under the able chairmanship of my colleague Deputy Minister for the Central Region. We've been working very hard behind the scenes. We are going to host 7 other countries in Accra, joining the Black Queens. We are going to use 2 venues, the Accra Sports Stadium and the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. The 4 participating countries that will stay in Accra will use the Presec Senior High School training pitch and the Elwak Sports Stadium as their training pitches. The referees will be training at the Lakon Sports Stadium. The other 4 participating countries that will lodge in Cape Coast will use the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium and the Kwesi Ofori Sports Stadium. So far, we've done a lot of work. I was telling Rashida when she interviewed me on Joy some time back that at least I can say that we've gone beyond 70 to 80% of the job done. We still have to put some little touches to what we've done so far. This tournament is not only going to open up Ghana to other countries as a football nation, but then it's also going to open up avenues in the area of tourism, hospitality, economic empowerment. So it's going to open up so many avenues for us in Ghana. And I entreat all of you, all of us here, to also add your quota to ensure that we all have a successful and wonderful tournament come November 17th to the 1st of December. Anytime, or most of the time when I tune to my radio stations, I wouldn't want to mention any channel. If it's not La Liga, it's European League, it's always the leagues that are being played outside. Yesterday, when I was winding up to go home, my driver was in a bit of hurry because he wants to go and watch Liverpool playing yesterday. It's about time that we add premium to what we have. God does his things in his own way. Ghana is a football nation. We love football. It's our passion. But unfortunately, right now, we are not playing the league. So the only thing that we have now for all of us as a football nation is the African Women's Championship from November 17th to the 1st of December. Currently, our gallant Black Queens are on a nationwide tour. They started playing and working through Kumasi to Techiman to Sunyani. They'll move on from Sunyani to Tamale, then come back to Cape Coast and prepare themselves to, play other teams from outside. So far, so good. And I have so much confidence in my venue LOC members who have been carefully and strategically chosen to support and complement our work as the LOC committee members. And I have no doubt that under the able leadership of my own colleague, Honorable Elizabeth Sackey, you are going to steer the affairs of the venue LOC for Accra to a success. Hopefully next week, We'll be unveiling our mascot, we'll be unveiling our theme song as well, our website as well. But today, we are here to officially inaugurate 11-member committee of the Accra venue, Accra Local Organizing Committee. And I'm also happy to note that out of the 11 committee members, 5 of them are strong women who are going to support the 6 other men to steer the affairs of this tournament. I know almost all the 11 members. I've worked in some way, somehow with each one of them, and I know they'll bring their experience to bear on the assignments given them. I will not say too much because my new friend, Mrs. Kwesi, will do the inauguration for us, but I want to tell you that the main terms of reference for the local organizing committee of Accra is you will be responsible for the overall planning and coordination of the tournament activities in the venue centers. The venue centers, I've mentioned Accra Sports Stadium, I've mentioned Elwak, I've mentioned Persec, and the Legon Sports Stadium. We have done a lot of work, but there's still more work to be done. And I hope that when you take up the mantle from today, you're going to ensure that the little things, the nitty-gritty things are fixed and put together so that come November 17th, we'll have a wonderful and successful tournament. So I thank you all, and on this note, I welcome you to even though my colleague minister is here, I'm in the chair now. So I welcome you to the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Thank you for your time, thank you for your presence, and we'll soon inaugurate the venue LOC so you get to know the rest of the members. Thank you very much. Rashida, let me once again tell the media that today they are all here. So they should continue following us. They should continue following the women. They should continue giving us publicity. After all, the women who went to the World Cup first before the men did. But anything affecting women, most of the time are relegated to the background. But this time, we have taken the mantle again, and we want you to be part of the success. So don't just come and cover it and, just continue to publicize the EPL, La Liga. It's good. We all watch those leagues and all that. But then this is our own. We are proud of our own, and we should be proud of our own. Thank you so much, the media.